And Charles Belk, who's a producer, was on his way to a pre-Emmy party, Beverly Hills, when he got pulled over as a suspected bank robber.
Was mistakenly arrested for a crime he did not commit.
Within a few minutes, with no explanation, he ended up on a Beverly Hills curb in handcuffs because he matched a description.
Was detained, surrounded by 6 police cars, handcuffed, fully searched for weapons. And within an hour, Belk says he was photographed, fingerprinted, and put under a $100,000 bail and accused of armed bank robbery. All because, in his words, he was misidentified as the wrong, tall, bald-head black male who was, quote, fitting the description.
It was all a mistake and a striking display of racial profiling. That man, Charles Belk, joins us now from Los Angeles. Charles, good to see you. You've become the human face for something African Americans around the country have been telling us they experience all the time.
For me, a fairly completely new experience. Had never got arrested before. For whatever reason, as opposed to assuming me to be innocent, I was assumed to be guilty. Was that contributed to race? Perhaps. Chief of Police has been very cooperative. He understands, as a former Army general, he understands and respects a process. And there were some breakdowns in their process with handling me, and they have admitted that, and they've put steps in place, in my opinion, to resolve that. I'm trying to create awareness that, one, we don't all fit the description. Two, there is a sense of trying to give a voice to all of the black males out there that have not had that voice, either because their lives were taken or they weren't afforded the resources that I was lucky to have. Myself and Team Auto Race have been working on the hashtag Auto Race campaign, which has been a nationwide effort to raise awareness about this and also seek administrative and legislative changes so that arrest records of innocent individuals are automatically erased.
Another bill will automatically expunge records of people arrested by mistaken identity. This stems from an incident involving a North Carolina native over in California last year. Charles Belk was arrested after police mistook him for the suspect in a nearby bank robbery. You would think that if you were arrested, mistaken identity, that it would be null and void, hands washed of the situation, but that wasn't the case.
That was not the case. When I left there that evening, after they said, hey, you were not the right person, we're sorry, we apologize, I thought everything was fine. I found out a week later that I indeed still had an arrest record. The problem with that is that if you don't take care of that arrest record, if you're innocent, you will have a problem getting a job, you'll have a problem getting a loan, and a lot of folks do not know that when they leave after getting arrested, after you've been fingerprinted and photographed, that you still have an arrest record that you have to take care of.
And this is the first state to do it. North
Carolina
first to sign this
my
bill into
home
law.
state, and it's very, very exciting for me, was the first state to implement this into law.